Let's see what else awaits us here.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Wow. Looks like there's a lot more to the Krogan than we previously thought. And if we just give them the chance, under Rex and Eve's guidance, hopefully they can achieve that, some of that again. I have to say, the Mist fan in me really loves this part of the game. Just the exploration, seeing the ancient culture of the Krogan. Who needs fighting and shooting guns when we got stuff to look at? But nonetheless, considering the prevalence of waist-high cover here, I'm guessing there will be some fighting.
Amazing. Imagine how much Krogan culture has been lost.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed to repeat.
Okay. I don't remember asking you for your opinion, Javik.
Movement ahead.
More opportunity for a kill.
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. And Ragni.
Right away.
That's not going well. God damn it. What the hell is going on? Why am I suddenly dying constantly?
Yes, Commander.
Let's throw some direction in there. As soon as we've got one of those guys taken care of, it will be a lot easier.
Another quake.
Calros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp.
Okay, that nearly went wrong. Ah, didn't have warp ammo on this thing either. Which is not good. Well, that's fortunately narrow enough for us to jump.
It isn't over yet.
Not by a long shot, in fact.
Watch out! One of the big ones!
And he is alone.
No kidding.
I think that's it for now.
Well, that wasn't too bad, as long as there are no Ravagers. I think you can actually jump back across the bridge and the enemies won't be able to follow you, so it's a nice thing to do if you want to avoid direct combat.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Rex, you're right about
Now
count.
we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry
What's happening?
about.
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Water. Traces of life on Tuchanka. Who would have thought? And more. Krogan art. I don't think we can salvage this.
Take a breath because
We've
here they
got
come.
company.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Oh, great. What the hell? I was in cover.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Let's make sure we don't get flanked
I didn't
this
think
time.
Tuchanka could get any worse.
Get out of the way, Derek. Ah, they're firing out of sync. That makes it very hard. But we got him this time. Anything else going on here is the question. Anything to find? Anything to salvage? Is another question. Nope. Some ammo though. That's always welcome. Huh. Can't I actually go? Yeah. Okay.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Oh,
Will
no.
do.
Wait, counter us.
Rex!
Break off. We're getting out of here.
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Okay. That's a big one. I think we're gonna need bigger guns. What is going on here? Let's hope Galros doesn't destroy the trucks.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
Well, he's right. I didn't know that.
Planet is one giant death trap.
The Reapers must feel at home.
I guess so. That area feels dangerous.
These Krogan seem to have only one talent: destruction. Even of their own home. The genophage was a necessity.
Perhaps, but right now that destructive talent is what we need.
I wonder where we are now.
A memorial of some kind.
Could be.
Ahead of us!
I have them in sight.
I was actually hoping to get one that was in the singularity for detonation, but I guess this will do. Incoming!
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Entertained? Sure. Oh, at least he's having fun.
Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Marauders! That's what I'm talking about. Need to go that way, but I want to check if there's anything here. Does not look like it. For some reason my gun isn't showing that it has warp ammo. It's also the wrong color now. Happened after I died and had to reload. Ooh. An SMG scope!
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Who left these things there? Is what I want to know. Looks like we're nearing the end, though.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it! It's Calros! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw Hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this.
Taking a leaf out of Grunt's book.
I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Okay. So we're going more hunting, apparently. I asked you to do a singularity.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Okay. Let's see if we can fetch ourselves a worm. More hammers, as if these things needed any more resemblance to sandworms from Dune. Let's go up here. An M5 Phalanx. That is actually quite a nice pistol. Very different from this one. It's a rapid firing. And not that powerful per shot, but just easy to use. Very nice pistol for power-based classes. But since I only have a level 1 of it here, I'm sticking to the Scorpion for the moment. But let's read the description. The M5 Phalanx is the product of the Alliance's offensive handgun project. A close-in weapon to be used with no loss in stopping power in comparison with a soldier's assault rifle. The Phalanx enjoys a ballistic advantage over most heavy pistols. Civilian variants are often purchased by colonists on planets that have particularly dangerous big game animals. Well, they don't come much more dangerous than Thresher Maws, I guess. Also, since this is an Alliance pistol, it's very logical that we find it on Tuchanka. But I'm sticking to the... I'm sticking to the Scorpion. Because I have that at level 5. I might give it to Liara. Anything's better than her Predator, I suppose. And that goes for Javik too, even though both of them are actually not using that weapon, but who cares? Of course that means I need to reapply weapon powers. Still doesn't have the right color for the mod I'm using. Scroll wheel. Okay, let's get to the shroud.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Some luck. Well, that's certainly a change.
At last, the Reaper!
I wish you wouldn't sound so happy about that. Dear God. Well, it looks like he hasn't spotted us yet. It's so tempting to go into cover here, but you can't. Oops. Okay, I think he has spotted us.
Everyone all right?
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Not yet, we didn't. Stop looking at me. I think this is gonna be tough.
Raise the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Oh, we sure about this?
I remember this spot.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Cover means nothing to a Reaper.
You got a better idea?
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
This is the easy part.
Don't stop!
with me.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Okay, let's try and get to those hammers. Can't save.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
The second is on the right!
Getting to that is another matter entirely.
Quite. This looks dangerous. That looks worse. Help! The trick! Ignore the
This
brutes.
is insane.
The brutes will keep spawning. Ah! That's a bigger problem.
Morton, we hit the first half. Us coming.
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
The second hammer's on the other side.
Trying to get there.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
I know, you get all the fun.
Pay attention to the shadow. Got it!
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure. Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I studied species Turian, Asarian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range.
These range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
What's this? Another dream, but something's different. Is that Caden? Morden.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Udina? That can't be good.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
I wonder what Udina's up to. But it's good that the Solarian Counselor is willing to help us with this, whatever it is, or brought it to our attention in any case. Perhaps there's hope for Solarian support after all. And goddamn this game. I've seen that scene where Morden dies a number of times. It still makes me tear up. Simultaneously, one of the best and worst scenes of this game. But it was a good death, dramatically and personally for him. He was getting old, he went out with a bang, as he probably would have wanted. And you know, the worst part of this, the first time I played it, was, first of all, I didn't realize that the best tactic was to run around the brutes. I tried to fight them, died about a dozen times, took me an hour to get past that bit. And then, after watching the scene where Morden sacrifices himself, the game crashed on the loading screen. And the only save before that is before you deal with the brutes. So I had to do that again. and then watch Morden die again. That was torture. Just plain torture. And the worst thing of it is, having played this game before, we're not done yet. We're not even halfway. Close to halfway, I would say, but not quite. But we did what we set out to do. Cured the genophage. Created a new future for the Krogan. Got the support we needed for Palaven, and therefore for Earth. But it's not enough yet. I don't think it'll ever be enough, but anything we can get is welcome, of course. Also, Thresher Maw attacking a Reaper. I didn't think it was possible, but I think we've beaten the Elcor with the cigar in terms of sheer awesomeness. Of course, that's a pretty well-known scene. It was in one of the trailers for this game, so it was not exactly a surprise to me when I saw it. Still awesome, though. Let's see what Anderson has to say. I thought she said it was a link to Anderson. Did I just misremember that or mishear it?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. The bad news is we're losing in others. I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working. We just need to stick to it and pick up the pace.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
If you did not save the Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 1 and then let the clone the Reapers created live in this game, things aren't going so well with the Rachni.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
That's partly Kira he's doing, I'm sure. Thank God for him.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
Not literally, I hope.
The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Good, I'm glad that paid off.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Well, if the Yogg end up surviving in the next cycle, I hope I'm not alive to see that.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Yeah, well, they kind of have themselves to blame for that, don't they?
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Damn it. I wonder where Tali is. Could definitely use her company to deal with Morden's death.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Wait, we got another link to hack it?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, I guess you can just do that as often as you like.